All right. Hey, so asking, I don't know really who these people are. Could be Edomites, could be, look like the one little one might have been a Jake or something, but asking why do we come out here? We come out here because we're commanded to come out here. The scripture says that we're to go preach the gospel. All right. Didn't say for us to go and tell it to everybody. It did say to go and tell. The scripture say go to the lost tribes. All right. And we were lost because we were carried away into dumb idols, Gentiles. That's a lot of things that a lot of so-called Christians can't get. They don't realize that the gospel was sent. The gospel was sent for his people. All right. And we had been separated from the Father. All right. So we can get that in Hosea chapter 1. All right. This is the book of Hosea chapter 1 verse 11. It says, Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. Okay, because here a lot of people say, well, no, how do you know that you're Israelite? You can't be. How do you know what your genealogy? All right. Old dude tried to come up and was like, hey, what happened to you? How do you know there's not no I don't know what he said, some madness, bugged out, man. Splinter in a wood pile, some madness. But how do you know who you are? I'm comfortable with calling you, black or spick or this and that, colored. That's what these people, look at. So in the place where they say we're not our people, I'll read. Where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the Most High. All right. So the scriptures right there talk about being scattered. Okay, amongst the sands of the sea. We're everywhere. Okay, we're sprinkled. We're all over the globe. All right, part of the diaspora. All right, and everybody knows it too. A lot of people, know about the children of Israel, but it was the secret that was kept from us. All right, that the jewel, all right, the jewel of the Most High was kept from us. Now this is a real cold book speaking on that through the Spirit. Now you brothers, man, I spend a lot of money on books and stuff, but you don't got to, man. This is the Nazis, Time Life Books, the Nazis, World War II. All right, this is Hitler on the front of it. All right. Now speaking of people that already knew something about it, I'm going to go right to it. This is page 132. See, people knew exactly who the Israelites were. All right, this is page 132 right here. All right, and I'm gonna read a little excerpt from it, to save on your time, man. But this is in one segment of a Nazi and instructional film. The genetic heritage of the Jew is purportedly traced to Oriental and Negro, and it goes on and what to say. So the Negro was included in that so-called black man. All right, and this is the film that the Fuhrer, all right, this is Time Life Books. This is World War II, so people can't say that, hey, this is something that y'all made up. Hey, listen, they knew all about that, man. Okay? Oh, Hitler, that wasn't his name, too. I think it was Adolf Schuckelberger, Slovakia. But, his real name, it wasn't Hitler either. But he knew about who the children of Israel were. And he knew that the people that called themselves Jew or Jewish or Israeli, that they weren't. They were fake. They were imposters, according to the scriptures, all right? This is a good teaching tool you brothers might have, amongst other things, all right? But, yeah. I mean, we were spread everywhere. And you can take one good look at us and see. I believe even Jesse Owens, he ran in Munich or somewhere in Germany, I believe, for the Olympics or World Games, Slovakia, but he's seen how fast he was, all right? He's seen how amazing of an athlete he was, and he said there's something special about these people. Even Hitler knew who the chosen people of the Lord was, all right? Because Jesse Owens outshined all of them. It wasn't just from the fact that it was a track runner, but he knew the secret. A lot of so-called leaders, they know the secret about who the real children of Israel are, okay? So, in the place that it said, the scripture says that we would not know who we are, all right? In that place, we would know. And we would come to the understanding of who we are. And that's why we come out here telling the downfall of this wicked kingdom known as Babylon, where you can do anything under the sun. All right? Everything is clever. All right? People out and about make money any kind of way they want to make it. All right? People do a sex video, they get money. People out here selling drugs or doing this, they make money. This is a type of place here in America where you can literally do whatever you want. All right, and if you can get away with it, people say, hey, more power to you. You got away with it. I guess you deserve to get away with it because you did it. But that's not what the scripture says, all right? The Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is going to come and he's going to restore order, all right? He's going to restore order. And there's a lot of things that's got to happen. But you see a lot of things right now happening in America. You see that North Korea tested the missile. They just tested a missile, and Donald Trump told China, the president of China, so we got to do something about this, all right? Now, we don't know if China going to do something, but that's why we got Donald Trump in there, I believe, through the spirit, because I believe he's going to get things ahead. He already telling people, he kind of threatening people, like, hey, listen, I don't like what you're doing. Now, there's something called there's a big drill right now going out in the Indian Ocean with Japan, United States, and and India, all right? And China doesn't like that, okay? China doesn't like the drill. They want to enter a place called Kashmir. It's called the Malabar Drill. And it's a huge drill right now in the Indian Ocean with Japan, United States, and India. And basically, they're trying to cut China wants to enter into Kushar, which basically China's mad that there's a place where there's access into Tibet and Bushtan, I believe, Slovakia, Bushtan, Bahatan, Slovakia, if I'm butchering these words, and it basically is access, and they've been using that access. China has been getting into has let India have access to this trail for trade and this and that and whatever, and so China's like, you know what, enough of that. You guys have had access to this so far. We want to go into Kashmir now. We want to have that part. And so India's like, wait a moment. That's not part of the deal. Y'all want to go and enter in that way, whatever. So they're kind of got feelings. They catching feelings. And here it is that the United States, they're doing drills with Japan and India, showing who the allies are, right? They're kind of saying, hey, listen, we're allies. We're good. We're doing a drill that kind of show what our union is, okay? But all this is going to backfire on the United States according to the scriptures, all right? We can get that in Revelation. That's really important. But all this is going to backfire, all right? So has a lot of things that's backfired right now. Things that the people used to do, they can't do no more. The Panama Papers. Hey, Panama Papers basically is a group of papers that came out listing heads and officials of countries, prime ministers, etc. I think Sharif is a prime minister, and 3 of his children, or their children, has dummy corporations, and these corporations have been the problem with that is that their dummy corporations were typically you can trickle money, funnel money through. You can you know, instead of paying tax, and basically the taxes are used to build highways, education, school, hospitals, and whatnot. But the situation is that these guys have been hiding their taxes. Prime Minister of Iceland, who I believe that resigned, Sharif, and I mean countless other people listed in these Panama Papers. All right. In Revelation chapter 16 talks about it. And it talks about all these things that these drills and these so-called allies that are with the United States, that it's going to be an issue. They're going to turn their back on the United States, okay? But before that, I'll get Joel, because that talks about these little countries who weren't in the actually India just launched a nuclear missile, and so basically China didn't like that. There's only some major powers in the world that are supposed to have nuclear arms, according to United States. United States, China, North Korea, France, and these people are the ones, and Russia, excuse me. They're the ones that really have nuclear capability. If India starts launching missiles and whatnot, China's right there. China starts getting worried about it, all right? And has already started. That's what that whole invasion into Kashmir is, okay? But the scriptures talk about these little countries that are trying to raise up that didn't used to have any type of capabilities. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. Joel 3:10, it says, "Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." All right? "Assemble yourselves, and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord." All right? So the scripture goes in there further, but these are these other countries whose main agriculture and their economy wasn't based, or they didn't have a huge superpower whatsoever. I think they said the United States supposed to have like 7,000, and every other country, neighboring country or whatever, is supposed to have something like 200. Now, if you think that Russia and China only got 200 nukes, while the United States got, 2,000 or 7,000, Slaki, you're mad. You're mad. Because the scripture says that over 200 million missiles are going to rain down on Babylon. Okay? Hey, so just want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim out there that push this word with truth and sincerity. Man, we almost out of here. Keep on pushing. All right? We almost out of here. All right? Shalom.